Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 2007 release by Corgi from their Star Trek 40th Anniversary Limited Edition models. And this particular model we're looking at today is of the Klingon Bird of Prey, and it comes on a display base, which is basically a lighted display base. It pumps light up onto the model. Okay, so this is the box that it comes in. And the front of the box, it reads Corgi on the top right-hand corner with the logo. It says Star Trek 40, and it's celebrating 40 years, and it's CC 96608, Klingon Bird of Prey, Star Trek 40th Anniversary Limited Edition. If I just drop the box down to the side, you can see it has the Klingon Bird of Prey, the Klingon logo on the side of the box in black, and it says CC 96608 Klingon Bird of Prey Star Trek 40th Anniversary Limited Edition. If I turn the box to the side, I think we've just got the same again. Yes, we have Klingon Bird of Prey Star Trek 40th Anniversary Limited Edition and the Corgi logo and the Klingon symbol. And if I turn the box to the other end, yeah, we've got the same again. So the ends are the same. We're just going to lift the box up, and on the bottom of the box we've got all the Corgi information. So it's Corgi Classics Limited and made in China, CE, 4 AAA batteries included, CBS consumer products, the not suitable for children under 3, and all of the copyright information and the Corgi info at the bottom, as well as the barcode. Okay, that is the box. So let's open the box and see what we've got inside. The box does open up with all this information on the box, and the model is actually held still in the container. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the container out, and then we're going to have a look at the actual base itself. Okay, so I removed the model from the box. And this is how the box opens up. I'm sorry if I'm getting too much light reflection on there. I'm just going to try and maneuver the camera so we don't have too much light. So the back, it says Klingon leadership. And it's got Mola, Kalos the Unforgettable, founds Empire circa 900. Emperor Reclaw, last of the Second Dynasty. Dark Time, 10-year democratic between Second and Third Dynasties. Emperor Sompekf, Chancellor Marek, 2154. Chancellor Gorgon, died 2293. Chancellor Azetbar, beginning 2293. Chancellor Mogar, Second Empire. Chancellor Kumpek, died 2366. Chancellor Gaurong, 2366 to 2375. Emperor Kalis II, ceremonial ruler from 2369, co-regent with Chancellor. Wolf, son of Mok, 2375, after killing Gaurong, gave up leadership to Martok, and Chancellor Martok beginning 2375. And down here it says Bird of Prey information and specification. The Klingon Bird of Prey was used by the Klingon Defense Force, capable of both atmospheric entry and landing, as well as warp speed interstellar travel. Ship introduced around 2286. All were equipped with cloaking devices. It carries a crew of a dozen officers and enlisted crew. The ship was first seen in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. The ships were so named because of the unusual bird-like shape of the wings and the long main hull. Birds of Prey were built in at least 3 types: the small Braille class and the D12 class scouts, and the larger K-Vault class cruisers. A Bird of Prey was ultimately responsible for the destruction of the USS Enterprise NCC 1701D. The D12 class was retired from service by the mid-24th century due to faulty plasma coils. And it's got Klingon history continued, a lot of information on there, and Klingon history on this side here. I'm not going to read the whole lot and bore you, but that is the container that the ship comes in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the ship up, and let's have a look at the model itself. Okay, so I've removed the model from the cardboard container. Now, this is what we've got, and I'll take it out of here in a moment, but I just want to show you this. This is the certificate of authenticity. It says this is to certify that this was a limited edition of only 7,510 worldwide, and this is number 6479. That is all still sealed. I don't know if I can actually open that, can I? I'm going to open it and take out the... There we are. So that's the certificate of authenticity. On the back of the card, or front of the card, it says celebrating 40 years, and it's the same number, CC6608. Klingon Bird of Prey, Star Trek 40th Anniversary Limited Edition. And this here opens up to show you. Okay, so it's all about the battery replacement information. I'll just zoom out a little bit. It shows you how to replace the batteries. Press the button shown once to activate the lights, and it gives you all the information on the battery replacement and the terminals and so on. It says do not mix old and new batteries and so on, all the usual stuff. Okay, so that is the information that comes in the pack. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open this box, take it out, and let's have a good look at the model itself. Okay, so I've removed the items from the container, which was a task in itself, I must say. But this is what we get. So we've got the base with all the lights going around the side. Battery instructions there. Now, it does come with a pack of batteries, which are inside the plastic surround, which I haven't taken out because they're pressed in very heavily, and I don't want to damage anything by taking it out, so I've left the batteries in there. This is the pieces that so the batteries you can take out and put them in at your own leisure. Okay, so this is the base, and then you've got the base plate which the stand slots into, which is obviously of the Klingon design, and then the stand pops into the bottom of the Klingon bird of prey, and then that just pops. Oops, that just pops. Put that back on there and pop the stand on. Now I haven't pressed the stand all the way down because I don't want to lock it in position and I can't take it out. But basically that is the model itself. And now, doesn't she look awesome? Now I haven't got batteries in there, but when you put the batteries in, the item lights up, and you can see the certainly in the dark it would look absolutely amazing. But let's give you some idea of size of the actual model itself. Just take that stand out. So the model itself, the wingspan, if I can pick up my ruler. So we are looking at a wingspan of 13 centimeters. We are looking at a length of 11 centimeters. And if we measure from the top to the bottom of the wingspan, we're looking at 6 centimeters. Now the model is die-cast. All of the main body is die-cast metal, which runs all the way along here, all the way to the end. The top section there is plastic, and obviously you've got the clear plastic on the back there, and the guns are all clear plastic. But it really is. You can see all the intricate design in the bottom there. It's got 2006 copyright information at the bottom there, and you've got the Corgi logo on the bottom there as well, which has all been intricated into the design, and it's got used under authorization at the bottom there as well. So it's all nicely intricate all the way along. There's a lot of detailing gone on to this model on the bottom and on the top. The only downside is I can't see any Klingon stickers, so that's the Klingon logo on the model anywhere. So maybe it's my eyes, maybe I just can't see them, but usually you've got the Klingon symbol on the side of the model, and I can't see anything on this particular one. So that's just one criticism. You do have obviously the Klingon symbol, which is the stand, which is all plastic, in the three colors, the red, the blue and the green. It's got the soft rubber tip to go into the bottom of the ship, and it's got the stand with the locking tabs that push into the base plate, which is in here. Now, I didn't want to push it all the way down because once that's locked in, I'm not going to be able to get it out again. So I just rested it in. But it does, the tabs do lock down underneath the bottom there. As I say, I'm not going to push it all the way down because I won't get it out. Now that's this circle where the stand goes in is 8 centimeters in diameter and about ½ centimeter thick. And the actual base plate itself, which is where the lights are, let's measure across the bottom, which is going to be the easiest way. We're looking at 14 centimeters in diameter with a depth of 3 centimeters. You've obviously got an on-off button switch there, and there's the battery slot there. Okay, that is all of the components. Okay, I've put the Klingon model all back together and I've put it back on the stand. Now, I have now put batteries inside the base. I thought I'm going to try it. So I put the batteries in, I've turned it on, and let's just press the button and... Oh, wow, look at that. I'm just going to dim the lights. Well, that looks phenomenal. Can you just see the lights flashing up on the Klingon ship there? I mean, that just looks incredible. It really does. I'm going to just pick that up a little bit and just show you the underside of it. Oh, they've gone off now. So I think you have to keep pressing the button to keep them on. But let's just press them again. There we go. It says just press once on the instructions, but look at it lighting up and displaying that model. I mean, that just looks... I haven't got enough darkness in here for you to really see the lighting up of this model, but it just looks absolutely amazing. The light up base is incredible. So the lights don't appear to stay on for very long, but you can just press them whenever you want it to display. If it's dark, wouldn't that be phenomenal to light up your ship? And just imagine how that would look sitting on your mantelpiece in the dark. It's an absolutely phenomenal piece. Now, they did do a few of these. There was obviously the Klingon bird of prey here. They also done the USS Enterprise, and I can't remember if they'd done the Romulan Warbird. I think they did. So I think there was 3 different versions done. But I don't overly think that they sold very well. They was very expensive at the time. They were limited to only 7,500 pieces worldwide. And I really don't think they've done as well as what they could have done had the price been a little bit less. I can understand why they were so expensive at the time because of what's gone into these models. But I'm pretty certain that's the reason why they didn't sell tremendously well. Obviously, I think they did completely sell out, and say only 7,510 were produced. I don't know why it was that particular exact number, but there we are. That's how many were made. But nowadays, finding them in this mint, unused condition is almost an impossibility. They're incredibly hard to find, mint and unused. I mean, this one had never been out of the packet until I took it out. In fact, the batteries are still in the packet. I'm not going to take those out. But I've only taken this out to demonstrate it to you on our channel here. But otherwise, it's going to be all returned to the box, and it's going to be re-closed up, and then it will be offered for sale. Because finding these in this condition is very, very difficult indeed. And we've only managed to find 2, which are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Star Trek items and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you're looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long-lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. And believe me when I say, we have literally got hundreds and hundreds of very, very rare and vintage items, which we are trying to work our way through and get uploaded as quickly as possible. So stay tuned, keep watching, because there's some amazing stuff coming up soon. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.